Hey guys, how we doing?
Morning, everybody.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, you bought The Fountain from You Pick It.
Yes.
You Pick It, we watch it. Um, so Aronofsky. I've seen Requiem for a Dream, and I think that's the only time I'm going to see it. It's one of those movies
I will
where
never watch it again.
It's just like, dear God,
Artistically great.
so well done, but just the darkest, blackest heart
Ever.
of a movie.
Yeah, it's unrelentless, right?
Yeah, it's hard.
Relentless. Yeah, unrelenting is what I meant to say. It's
Unrelenting, yeah.
brutal. It is brutal.
As far as The Fountain goes, this is one of those movies to where it's like I've always been like, yeah, I'll watch it eventually. You know what I mean? And I found out about this when I was a kid because for the longest time, before Nolan made Batman Begins, I was a huge Batman fan when I was a kid, and I loved Frank Miller's Year One, and Aronofsky was tapped to adapt that into a movie.
Okay.
Before Batman Begins, and you can read his screenplay online. Basically, his whole concept was Death Wish, and Warner Brothers was like, you got to change that, you got to change this, and then eventually it just kind of fizzled out, and he made this instead.
Okay. I have absolutely no knowledge of this movie whatsoever.
Okay.
I didn't even know it was Aronofsky when it was purchased. I'm like, okay, gotta find it, and that's how you like. Okay, it's Darren Aronofsky.
When I was in film school, I had a friend who was a huge Aronofsky guy, and he tried to get me to watch it.
Is there such thing?
Yeah, he was big on it, and I was like, okay, dude, I'm not watching Requiem with you.
Right.
And he said it was like Cloud Atlas, but I've never seen Cloud Atlas, so I was like, that's not doing me any favors.
Yeah, I haven't either. We're gonna do on our next poll. We're doing a Tom Hanks poll because you and I have a lot of like his rom coms and stuff we haven't seen. Yeah. So our next poll is going to be.
I would love to do that.
Tom Hanks movies we haven't seen. So sorry, Saving Private Ryan and Forrest Gump fans.
Some of these who hasn't seen those movies?
Apparently, every reactor on YouTube.
Yeah, well.
Just kidding. Anyway, we should go and jump into it here. We do and thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us, and give a special thank you to Actuarial Lurker, Balash Foldes, Chris, Derek Peterson, Jeff, Christy Goverston, NJ, Studio Gundava Ratu, Torgir Ligstad, Weird Magic, and Wear Panda 47. Thanks a lot, guys. Really glad you're here with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you stay up to date on the new content we have coming your way.
If you would like to see a full-length reaction to this and everything else that we have watched or we are currently watching, please check out the link in the description below to our Patreon page. On every show and every movie, you're going to have to sync and watch along on your own source material on our Patreon. You're only going to see and hear us for copyright purposes. All right, Patreon subscribers, welcome back. We are on Amazon Prime and watching The Fountain 2006 in 3, 2, 1.
It's nice to see Hugh Jackman outside of the Wolverine role. He's a fantastic actor.
No, he's great. Oh, is that Rachel Weisz? I saw Hugh Jackman on the poster thing, and that's the only person I saw, so I don't know anyone else who's in this. Like I said, I am not aware of this movie at all.
Yeah. I should give him a ring.
Perhaps it is a trap. It is. We break through.
I mean, that's kind of BA right there.
Isn't it, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what period this is.
I have no idea. This is...
The helmets are like old conquistadors.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So like 1400s here?
Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking.
Forward steer.
So pagans.
What? This is Christians versus non-Christians, I guess?
Okay.
I will not die. Not here. Not now. Never!
This is bold.
It is. Well, maybe he is a conquistador then.
It's pretty tough. That's a lot of people.
Well, of course he's not going to die. It's right in the movie.
Strategically stupid to go through there.
Yeah, not a good plan.
By the way, the lighting in this has been top-notch so far.
Yeah, insane. Sometimes we watch movies where I'm like, I wish we could have watched this on a... There's the flaming
For
Thor.
sure, yeah.
But I wish we could watch it on the big TV.
Right. Not going your way, man.
No, it's really not. What?
Go.
Dr. Manhattan.
Well, he was a Christian crusader, but that is definitely not this.
Nope.
At the Tree of Life?
So he died?
Must have.
Yeah. Oh, it's some 2001 stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
He taking sap from the Tree of Life?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. Bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Take a walk with me.
I have too much work.
It's the
Oh.
I know, but they're waiting on me.
Come on, Tommy.
Please, Izzy.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, he either lives forever or there are different iterations of himself.
Yeah. I love the texture of everything.
For sure.
You know?
So he made something out of ground rock and water and other powders and dipped it. Oh, he's tattooing himself.
Nice.
What I'm wearing.
Yeah. She must be dead.
I'm assuming like there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of regret here.
Snow.
Yeah,
we
I know,
always...
but they're waiting on me.
Come on, Tommy.
Please, Izzy.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I am.
No, you have to go walk with your man.
Yeah.
Did he say if it was working?
He just told me to grab you and meet the surgery.
All these sets are insane.
Yeah, this feels like mashed timelines completely.
Doesn't it?
Even
like,
yeah.
If we don't treat him now, we won't have another chance before the growth gets him.
There's no way this is literally real.
Yeah.
Or you don't open somebody when the doctor's an hour away
Yeah.
either.
It doesn't look like a hospital though. Yeah,
No.
Like, is it the future?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, the lighting's terrible.
yeah.
I don't think you'd want that in
No.
in an operating room.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like in the general trivia. It said like he uses some kind of bacteria
Oh,
in a
okay.
petri dish. That's kind of what Stanley Kubrick did back in the day, and
Sure.
Terrence Malick did it for Tree of Life.
Donovan's on the table. If we do nothing, he dies. Antonio, how long?
2 hours.
Keep him under.
So the tree cures cancer too now.
Wow.
Well, what's it binding to it? Don't know. But it's definitely attaching to the high growth regions.
So this tree connects all these storylines, basically.
Must. And him, yeah.
Yeah. Well, him back in the day, and then him here. Oh, it's a monkey. Okay, cool.
Okay. So
I
the
thought it was a
euthanizing
person.
made
Yeah, it
sense,
makes
right?
yeah.
May I have a word with you?
1 second.
Oh, it's
What are you doing?
Ellen Burstyn.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
You're reckless, and you're losing perspective.
That all did seem really
Yeah,
reckless.
it did.
Spend a little time with Izzy.
Yeah.
I'm here for her.
Oh, okay. That's why he's so
She's sick.
aggressive. She's sick, yeah.
So they're testing on these animals.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And we're going back in time. Good. Okay, I like that we're going back and forth
For
like
sure.
this. This is good.
Izzy.
Oh, no, we're not. Good fake out.
Mr.
Yeah.
You got me.
I want you to see something. Come on. You're an old fart.
Yeah, the sooner you go, the sooner she goes back inside.
Right? Yeah.
The Mayans called it Xibalba. It was their underworld.
Hmm.
The place that dead souls go to be reborn.
He ended up there.
Where are your shoes?
Yeah, I wouldn't like that either.
Yeah. We can come back out.
Yeah. That does not just look like a nebula wrapped around a dying star.
No, it does not.
That looks very physical.
And I'm trying to think of what this represents. Like,
Yeah.
is this a continuation of that storyline? Him in this bubble thing?
Right.
Like,
Cool transition there.
it was.
I'm calling Dr. Licker.
I'm afraid.
Jeez.
This would really suck to go through.
Yeah.
What is it?
Donovan, I've never seen anything like it.
Is he okay?
He's fine, perfectly fine.
Just tell me what's happening.
No.
No, I can't now. I can't.
Yeah, you can.
No. You're busy today. Thanks going anyway.
If this is a cure, then I mean, like,
Sure.
These scabs on his heel, there's hair growth.
oh,
I didn't believe it either, and it gets even stranger.
Antonio had me run some tests.
He's gonna do something dumb, isn't he?
I bet he is.
We're moving forward with experimental design.
Wait a minute.
But this could be a medical first.
Yeah.
We've got to pursue it. We've got to duplicate the finding. No.
Stop.
We-
I want the next subject prepped and ready for surgery.
He should not be in charge of this
No.
for obvious reasons. He
For
has a
sure.
huge conflict of interest.
Yeah. I'm willing to bet that tree
Yeah.
is a tree of life.
Right, for sure.
And so it helps with aging, but not death, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how you don't just cry 15 times a day.
Right.
You know.
I'm glad that he leaves the room to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why make her feel worse?
Yeah. That's really tough.
Yeah, impossible.
Yeah, read that book, man. You should have stayed and read it last night.
Yeah. Spain is on fire. The Grand Inquisitor. Oh, I lost it.
Yeah.
I got the Grand Inquisitor and then it took
me
off.
too.
She too will die.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that is jarring.
Yeah. The direction team better have gotten some Oscar nominations, man.
Yeah.
Set design,
Yeah.
costuming. This is in her book
Oh, okay.
because he's reading the book. That's my assumption.
Sure.
And you? Where are you going? You must be cut out. She has forbidden it.
There is no other choice.
Seems like a metaphor for a cancer. Yeah.
Our bodies are prisons for our souls.
It's eerie.
Yeah.
You have confessed. You admit.
Oh my god. These people have been tortured.
Yeah. We're so lucky to have been born in this century.
Right.
Could you imagine how brutal things used to be?
But this is foolishness. For death exists.
Get him. Get a great shot right there.
Right. He's not going to do it, is he? Something's going to go wrong. Yeah.
Well, so maybe the jungle wasn't in her book. I don't know. It's like,
Right.
I don't know.
I will make sure her servants are waiting.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna believe the general trivia, so I'm assuming they just hung up a bunch of candles.
Yeah.
I don't think that's CG.
Faithful servant, why do you cry?
Things are awful.
Shame is too much. I failed her.
Dare not pity Spain.
Because that is her.
Yeah.
But every shadow, no matter how deep, is threatened by morning light.
Good line.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, it's
That Hector Salamanca?
it sure is.
Father.
Guards, leave us.
It's kind of awesome he's in this movie.
Yeah.
When I refused to give up my quest for it, he responded with this violent coup to bring Spain to her knees.
And that's how he goes to the jungle.
Something in America. Or North America, yeah.
This is our hope.
Okay. Yeah, we saw him holding that million.
It is a man.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
that's really
yeah.
We will find a lost pyramid.
So he gets there and he fails.
Yeah. See, this is a movie that I want to watch.
A special tree sprouts there.
He gets there, yeah.
They say whoever drinks of its sap will live forever.
Okay, the fountain of youth.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's really awesome.
What a cool transition.
Yeah. And we've come back to the beginning.
And you
Yes.
shall take this ring to remind you of your promise.
This feels very Peter Jackson.
Yeah.
Like, you wrote this? I think this is awesome.
Yeah.
Easy.
She is always on the move, isn't she?
Yeah. Trying to live her life all the way through the end.
Good for her.
He sacrificed himself to make the world. That's the tree of life bursting out of his stomach.
I think that's
Yeah.
really interesting.
Yeah.
Death as an act of creation.
Tale as old as time.
Is
Is this it?
I think it is. That's her going to the light. Yeah.
You had a minor seizure. Growth in your brain stems back and it's growing faster.
Yeah.
We had a breakthrough. I know I can can translate it to help you. I just need a little more time.
Even if it works, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get that regulated and all kinds of stuff.
I wasn't afraid when I fell.
She was ready. Is that what she's saying?
Yeah.
I was full.
Yeah.
I know I caught you. I held you.
Oh my god, man. Pick up on what she's putting down. Yeah, for sure.
It's okay. Everything's gonna be all right.
You can't blame him, but it's so rough that he's like basically arguing with her when she's trying to come to peace with everything because he can't.
Zach, please?
Tommy,
Please?
perhaps you should wait for me in my office.
Yeah, at what point
Why? At some point, these guys have to be like, you aren't thinking
you have
clearly.
to have an intervention of some sort.
Yeah.
No, this is dramatized. We're gonna
Right,
get that, but
sure.
still. Yeah, nobody's coming away from this being like, this movie's a freaking documentary.
Right, yeah, sure.
You have to repeat the procedure. Get a confirmation.
Confirmation that the tumor is unaffected? She'll be dead by then.
No.
See, that's why he shouldn't be on it. I know this is really sad, but
She's alone.
She needs to rest.
No, you need to be with her.
yeah.
You can't fix everything.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
Your wife needs you.
That's just so sad.
It's really tragic. Yeah. He would be so much better off if he wasn't in this
And
position.
he can't find his
Yeah.
friend. This guy who just
Yeah, this
feels
poor
like
guy's
he
in
saved the world.
he's in an
He's like,
impossible position. That's the tragedies. He's going to miss the last weeks or months or whatever it is of her life by trying to chase a solution that he's not going to get to.
she went.
She went, yeah. And I think that's what he's going to regret. He wasn't there for her at the end.
There's been progress at work.
My conquistador.
Yeah.
We tested
That's
this.
for you.
It's for me. What is it?
To open it.
She has a lot of patience. Let's put it
Yeah,
that way.
she does. She's trying to get through to you, man.
Mhm.
Pen and ink. For writing.
I think that's really cool.
Yeah,
I can't do calligraphy, but I think it's still
Yeah.
really cool.
I would learn it.
Finish it.
I don't know how it ends.
You do.
Yeah.
Stop.
So I wonder if the bubble is like the last chapter. That's kind of like
Right.
Death was his father's road to awe.
That's a great line.
yeah.
I'm not afraid anymore, Tommy.
He clearly
He
is.
is, yeah.
Jacqueline's crushing this. Rachel Weisz is crushing this.
Both really cool.
Yeah.
I asked Lily if I could be buried at her farm.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is he has some like some sort of truth, which I'm assuming is a tree of life, and he's going into the afterlife.
Right. That's his chapter he's writing then, trying to write his way out of it.
It's got to be it.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
Yeah. And that's the significance of the close-ups. Yep. All right. She's like, I didn't say stop.
Thank you, Lord! We are here!
Oh.
The marking on the hilt.
On the dagger.
It is the same
No, he's gonna kill him.
stone.
Oh my god!
Your choice. Die now, or by my side, fight to live.
So these are the two guys that die with him.
Yeah. We're like, all right, fine, I guess.
Yeah.
We are here.
Where?
The temple is there.
We got to get back to the flaming sword guy.
All right. Metaphor, the whole point of the book is that you don't succeed.
Yeah.
I shall be your Eve.
Yeah. Is this it? Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
Oh man.
Oh no!
Keep flatlining.
Please.
You gotta get back, man.
Yeah.
Sir, get him out, please! Give me the pads.
Charging?
Pulse.
Ready.
What's the pressure?
Yeah, this sucks a lot.
Yeah.
I know. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh no, this is bad timing.
Antonio didn't reach you?
What?
It's Donovan. The growth is shrinking. It's like the...
That's too late.
Is he?
My God, this is brutal. Oh.
In her last days, she became whole. She saw her.
This is brutal. Oh, yeah.
Death is a disease. It's like any other. And there's a cure.
He's still spiraling.
This movie's wrecking me. Man. I must be the biggest sap in the world because we watch a lot of stuff that makes me cry.
The last thing she wrote.
Yeah. And then he ducked the sword and survived and lived forever.
I mean, as brutal as it is, he needs to get a grip. The last thing she's going to want is him to be this bitter and alone.
Yeah. The ring thing does suck.
Sure.
That'd be hard. Well, we saw that in tattooing or something. Yeesh. Ugh.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh man. Okay, we get it. We got you. We got it. The first one was enough. Oh.
I feel like he needs to not be alone. Like, he needs somebody there trying to, like, look, man,
I know.
this is as bad as it gets. You've got to try to, got to find a way through this.
Have to. Just kept going.
Yeah, he did.
Come on, let's get to work.
Go grab Lillian and tell
I
her.
was going to say, I'd be on the phone with Lillian right now. Like,
He told us we have to find a cure for death.
right. The star dying?
Mm-hmm.
Or they're just getting there. So I guess the idea then is with the stories, when the underworld dies, death dies too. Yes. But they're too late.
I would put this in the book, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
You do. You will.
Finish the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The book is the eternity, right? Like that's
Yeah, right. There's a little acceptance here, like he knows he's going to die. Yeah. Okay, if there's a religious philosophy at play here that isn't real and exists, I don't know what it
I
is.
don't either.
Shivalva!
I'm gonna see what happens after this.
Right.
Ushabu, Charlene Kaku. Muyukbu iknarok mihaot.
Okay.
Yeah. He finds it and goes back with the queen and lives forever. That's the story.
Yeah. It's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to see it. And they're gonna shut. The tree sprouts from heaven.
Yeah.
Okay. Like that ending.
Yeah. You're the first man.
Wow. Oh, nuts.
Yeah.
I'm really glad we went back to this.
Yeah, for sure.
Plant the seed.
Plant the seed over her body, yeah. Really glad he got to this.
Yeah.
Or needed to.
Yeah.
Yes. Everything's alright.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay,
Beautiful.
Sad, clearly, as beautiful as that was, it had the right ending.
It did. It had
He
a
had to.
perfect ending, yeah.
He had to come full circle to be like,
Yeah.
It's time to let go.
And when he was having his breakdown there in the bubble, I was like, I think this might be Hugh Jackman's best.
Yeah, he was That's a
from what I've seen.
tough role to play.
To juggle all, yeah.
And he was really solid.
I've never seen him act like that. I really haven't. You know, it's like I think that from what I've seen from his filmography, I think that's his best performance. And largely, so him in the bubble was largely his. That was his grief, right?
Yeah, that's what he wrote. He wrote out that last chapter as his fighting against his grief, fighting against his denial, and finally getting to acceptance.
Yes.
You aren't going to cure death.
No, not at all. And it's like and I like the idea of like from death becomes life.
Sure.
I mean, whatever that is to you, you know, that's kind of largely the whole point of the movie is, right? I guess, you know. I think that I'm sure the budget was significant on this movie, but I don't know if you noticed, it's largely interiors.
Yeah, it was.
So like a lot of sets, a lot of like, you know, filming inside doors. And even the exterior shots, we didn't get a lot of exteriors. And when we did, it was like out in the snow.
Right.
Or if it was like that one scene on like I think it was New York.
Sure.
You know, so I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna look and see how much the budget was for this movie because I know Aronofsky is largely like an independent filmmaker.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and this is a Warner Brothers movie.
Yep.
So I bet they're like, hey, here's 20 mil.
Yeah, it was very well done, visually stunning all the way through.
Yeah, visually amazing.
Gotta really give a lot of credit to the lighting in this.
Yeah.
Obviously the cinematography was great, but I feel like the lighting really helped the cinematography more so than the like.
That's part of the process.
Other aspects of the photography, I felt like the lighting was really key to making this film work.
Very, very part of the process of those cinematographers are constantly looking at light.
Sure.
Gordon Willis, obviously the master of top lighting.
Right.
I'm gonna go look and see who shot this movie. It might have been, I don't know. Yeah, Matthew Libatique. I don't know how to say his name or not, but he shoots a lot of Aronofsky stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if he shot this one as well. But yeah, I'm kind of floored by this, man. It really wrecked me emotionally. You guys always pick sad movies because I just like to see me cry, I guess.
Yeah.
That really gives a gut punch.
Very well done. But again, like kind of like, you know, we kind of talked about with how sad Good Place was, but I felt like that had kind of a hopeful, uplifting ending. I felt like this did too. I felt like the story wasn't just about the guy's wife dying. I felt like we knew early on that was going to happen.
Yep.
I feel like she knew, everybody knew, and the whole movie was like, you've got, you know, for him, this is all about getting you through this process.
Acceptance.
Right. That's why she wrote the book. Right. You know how to end this. You will, you do. You know how to end this story.
Yeah.
So write the last chapter and end it because you've got to get through this on your own. You're going to have to get through it.
Yeah.
And he did. I feel like he really did.
And unlike Requiem, this is definitely I could watch this again.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this doesn't have quite the, you know, sense of dread hovering over that Requiem did.
I would have. That was kind of the point of him making this. He was like, "All right, that last one was brutal, right? All right,
okay, guys,
let's give the world some hope."
I also have some sunny parts.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.